Well, good afternoon, guys. Welcome to Magic Kingdom. It's Monday, May the 5th. Hope everyone's had a great day, had an awesome weekend. We had a great weekend ourselves. I know we weren't out streaming, but we were off for Anthony's graduation, which was fantastic. But now we're back here at the park. Gonna have some fun. But thanks, guys, for joining us today. Hope everyone is going to enjoy the stream here at Magic Kingdom. I think Happily Ever After is at 9 tonight, I think. I need to double check the app and make sure. But we shall find out here in just a little while. We're going to make our way up Main Street here. I don't know if we'll make it in time for the last couple minutes of what should be Neil playing the piano today. I know he started at 5:30. It took us a little longer to get over here to the park today. They were moving one of the monorails from the Magic Kingdom line over to the resort monorail line. So we got stuck inside the Contemporary for a little while they switched tracks for one of the monorails. Hey, Cecilia. It's good to see you again. Thanks for joining us. We're definitely going to head off here in just a bit and grab a little bite to eat as well. So I'm not sure how the crowds are yet today. I haven't even looked at the app for wait times. I know Town Square didn't seem too bad. Parking lot was kind of average. How many people were in the parking lot today? But we'll check the wait time out here in a bit. Let's see if we can catch maybe the last little end of Neil. Like I said, it should be Neil today. Yep, there's Neil. I know it's just going to be the end, but we'll catch whatever we can. Thanks, Neil.
Thank you very much. Give it up for Neil, everybody.
Awesome as always from Neil. I know we just caught the end of it there, but he does have another one at 6:15 today in about half an hour. I don't know if we'll make it back over for that one, but we'll see how things go. But thanks everyone for joining us today here at Magic Kingdom. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. Yeah, happy Cinco de Mayo, everyone. Yesterday was May the 4th, and I believe Hollywood Studios had some huge crowds.
Star Wars festivities for the day.
Yeah, I heard that Galaxy's Edge actually was at capacity for a while, and they weren't letting people in. It was so busy.
I believe it.
Maybe later.
Let's head up here and get us a view of the castle today. So it is really nice here right now, weather-wise. We did run through a little bit of rain on the way to the park, and there is a chance of rain through like 9 o'clock tonight, but right now, looking fantastic. Yeah, I did hear that Studios was, at least like I said, Galaxy's Edge for sure was at capacity for a while yesterday. I don't know about the whole park. It could have been. No, that's a really busy day over there at Hollywood Studios for May the 4th and the big celebration and all the Star Wars fans over there. Oh, what Cinco de Mayo merch do they have? You know, that's a good question. I'm not sure. If they have Cinco de Mayo,
I would guess not much.
I mean, I would say if they have any, not much. We will check through the Emporium here in just a little bit and see if there's anything specific for Cinco de Mayo here.
But I could imagine Epcot in the
Mexico Pavilion, good chance they would have, yes,
festivity of some sort today, whether it's merch or maybe just a special event.
Yeah, who knows?
They could be doing something in particular there.
They could.
Maybe Mariachi Cobre has a special show that they do for that, or
they may have.
But yeah. I'm not. Just speculation, you know. I'm not certain on any of that.
Yep, exactly. But yeah, we will check through the Emporium here in a little bit and see if by chance they have any special merch here for Cinco de Mayo today.
I would like to wait.
Okay, do you want to see Neil's whole show? Yes. Okay. Well, let's just see what's going on.
I haven't been here in a...
You haven't?
In a minute.
Yeah, so Anthony is joining us today here at the park, and he hasn't been here in a while, so we're going to... So I am looking at, I'm just curious, looking at wait times. Not too bad today. Haunted Mansion 25. Pirates is 5. That's not bad. But I still would hate to go over there
and have it
and risk missing out on Neil's next show.
So maybe we'll just walk around a little bit, see some sights.
Yeah, well, tell it. Let's walk like up through Fantasyland, maybe come out through Tomorrowland. Just check out some sights.
We can go to Mickey's. It's not Star Traders. What is it?
Well,
it's not Mickey's Star Traders. It's just
Star Traders now. Yeah, I think it used to be Mickey's Star Traders.
It was because the people mover would always say,
"Yeah,
now approaching
Mickey's Star Traders." Yeah, with that was a cool narration. I like that one. The older one they had on the people mover.
And I'd like to go to the Tron store and see if there's anything new.
I'm
wearing my.
You're wearing your Flynn's Arcade shirt.
Flynn's Arcade shirt, which is new to me.
Yeah. Which I'm a little surprised you wore it today because it is like it's a thin long sleeve shirt.
It is long sleeve.
But it's long sleeve and it is pretty warm here today.
And the little.
So yeah, we'll just take a stroll around part of the park. We're going to go back and catch Neil's last performance. Well, let me make 100% sure that something hasn't changed on Cinco de Mayo, you know. You never know. But let me make sure that Neil will be there again. He normally is. So yes, it is on the entertainment list today for 6:15. So we'll head back around there to do that. And then I think we're going to grab a bite to eat, dinner, yeah. After we listen to Neil's next performance. Because we did just catch the tail end of that one. Just a song and a half maybe.
Yep.
But there is some kind of a special ticketed event tonight, it said on the park hours on the app. So maybe one of those Disney After Darks are tonight. So
Could be.
I would imagine the wait times that we saw that were a little low right now will probably increase pretty soon as people for that event make their way into the park. I think for those events, maybe you can get in around 7 or so with just that ticket and not a day ticket or annual pass. Don't quote me on that, but I'm thinking I heard that once. No, don't quote me.
I'm gonna quote it.
I know you would, but don't do that. So the guns in Lightyear. I know there is an upcoming refurbishment plan for Buzz Lightyear pretty soon. Like maybe end of August it's going to go down. I'm not sure, but
It's news to me.
yeah, I have heard that there's a refurbishment plan, and some of the pictures that I've seen along with it, it says they're going to refurb and make some new targets and stuff. And pictures that they showed looked like it's going to have the guns that you can pick up and move around like Disneyland.
Some more like Men in Black.
Yeah,
style.
and like I think the one in Disneyland has those type of guns where you can pick them up. But yeah, like that, where it's not, stationarily mounted to your spacecraft, and you have to turn your spacecraft to get certain, angles at shots of the targets. So 70-minute wait for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Not surprised there. The Lightning Lane queue is long for Winnie the Pooh. So I'm sure that wait time is going to be up there as well. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh, the standby line is all the way out front as well. So that's probably a 40-45 minute wait there for Winnie the Pooh. So yeah, if they do all the refurb work that I'm pretty sure I heard that it was I thought it was officially announced. Maybe it was not, but I thought it was. But yeah, hopefully when they do that refurb work on Buzz Lightyear, everything will be working really good. I know we've had pretty good luck, or at least I have the past 3 or 4 times that I've ridden Buzz. Had some really good scores. So I haven't had any big problems with the guns that I have acquired, and maybe I'm just lucky on those. I don't know.
Galactic Heroes with the...
Yeah, and actually Galactic Heroes here on the stream. So gimbal in one hand, blaster and steering the ship in the other, and a couple of Galactic Heroes.
There you go.
So, that's why I said I can't complain myself about the guns that I've had recently, personally, but maybe other guns do have issues. showing a 25-minute wait. Well, I mean, that seems a little high. Speedway usually doesn't have a huge line. Mickey's Star Traders. We might just pop.
Just Star Traders.
Well, just Star Trader. It's still Mickey's Star Trader. Hey, this is Disney World. This is Mickey's Parks. You know.
Yeah, but it's not
See right
just
there?
Star Traders.
Yeah, but see right there. It's all about the mouse. It was all started by a mouse. Yeah, the tank top's kind of cool. Tank top there has got a Mickey design on it.
Nice.
Oh, it's a
hat.
Nike hat. So that's, yeah, that's a nice hat. Oh, this looks kind of new over here. Yeah, I don't think I've seen this one before. This looks pretty new, doesn't it? Walt Disney World, pink ribbons.
Kind of like
Is it? Oh, it's like embroidered.
embroidered.
The Walt Disney World is like a embroidered logo on there. That's really cool.
Is
I mean,
$34.99.
$34.99. And it looks like this may be a new Loungefly to accompany it. I'm not sure if they've had this pink Loungefly before or not, but they may have had the Loungefly. But the shirt definitely seems new. I definitely haven't seen that one before. It's a nice
So this
shirt.
could just be something new to me, but they do sell Roosevelt's branded shirts in the parks now.
They are. Yeah, so it has been going on for just a little while. They still have some that are not.
The 4 dress shirts over here are Roosevelt's.
Yeah, so they are starting to sell some Roosevelts. Some are still not, but I have noticed, you're right, that they have started selling Roosevelt branded shirts, which is really cool. Hey there, Joel. Thanks for joining us. Glad to have you on our stream today. Got a bunch of Stitch merch as always. Preparing for the upcoming movie that's coming out, I'm sure. Ooh, I do like the puzzle though. That's pretty cool. That's a neat Stitch puzzle. Oh, and these look kind of new as well. 66 jacket, that shirt there is far out. Well, that's some cool stuff. What they got over here? Oh,
So-
I saw these, but I didn't know it lit up and
It
everything.
lights up and
And in Stitch socks as well.
So
Well,
there you go.
that's pretty cool. Oh, got 66 on the back of that shirt there, kind of a baseball style shirt. That's pretty neat. Oh wow. So I haven't noticed this one yet either, with Max and Goofy on it. Powerline. Oh, Powerline is on there.
That is really neat.
A Goofy movie. That's a cool
$64.99.
$64.99. That's really cool. Oh, and they have a Goofy movie Loungefly.
We saw that at Animal Kingdom.
We may have seen that in Animal Kingdom.
Mickey's golf merch.
Oh wow.
So we've got a jacket, a sweater, and then a shirt, I believe, and
And
a
a
hat.
hat. That's some neat stuff. Yeah, we got a vest and a polo. Oh, I like Donald on there. Donald's really cool. Oh, look, a Stitch fitting grad. Yeah. Should have got that for you this year, shouldn't we?
To go with your
to go with your other stitches that you have. Well, a collection of stitches is not a bad thing to have. I only do have some more, a few more stitched items over here. There's a bag over there, and they're stitched from the new animated movie they have, or the live action. Of course, you know, Stitch still has to be CGI because unfortunately we don't have a real alien around here. Yet. Okay.
Yet.
Okay. Well, I said we don't have one yet. Okay. Maybe someday.
Maybe someday.
But not yet. Anyway, we're going to start making our way back over to Casey's, see if we can catch Neil's last show of the day. Because we did miss most of his 5:30 show. We got there for the last song and a half that he played.
Well, we had run into an unexpected delay on the monorail of
Very unexpected.
them moving one of the monorails itself from the express
The express line.
line to the resort line.
Yep.
So that put a little damper on our plans.
Yeah,
but
we knew they were doing something because we got up to the station there at the Transportation and Ticket Center. Oh wow, got some work going. Oh, crane! Astro Orbiter's coming back, I bet. There's a crane. There's a crane. That's got to be for Astro Orbiter to come back. That's the only reason we would have a crane there. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. We will keep an eye out for work on Astro Orbiter coming back. But anyway, back to the monorail thing. We were at the TTC, and they told us they're not loading the monorail that was there at the time, Lime, and it went off on its merry way. And then we loaded in the next one, and we got into the Contemporary and stopped. And I could see that Lime was backing up away from Magic Kingdom, and here before we know it, it passes us over on the resort loop, going the opposite direction. So, yeah, that was kind of neat. But it did delay us in getting over here to the park by a few minutes. It is a bright sunny day right now at the park. But thanks everyone for joining us here on the stream. Hope everyone has had a fantastic Monday. Hope your weekend was well. But I'll hang around the park for a while this evening, watch Happily Ever After, which if it stays its normal course, I haven't looked at the app, should be at 9 o'clock tonight. And then we'll see. We may try to hang around after the fireworks for maybe a ride or so if we can. But then tomorrow morning, we are going to be back here at Magic Kingdom bright and early. First thing tomorrow morning at opening for Nurses Day 2025. There's an unofficial meetup, not Disney sponsored, but a meetup nonetheless, of a bunch of nurses, which we have a couple in the family, and so we're going to be here checking out the Nurse Day event tomorrow.
I know that the wait times for certain attractions are a little high, but for the most part, it doesn't feel inherently busy.
No, it doesn't.
Today, especially
it
here
doesn't
on Main
feel bad.
Street, like
Fairly empty here on Main Street right now, I'll have to admit.
it's quiet. A little too
It's a little
quiet.
too quiet. Well, of course, I will say last week, while here at the park, I know you weren't able to be here with us, but last week the crowds at all of the parks that I went to were kind of low.
Yeah.
It's kind of a strange feeling.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I'm not complaining, but it was strange because we had been really busy there for a while. But yeah, let's go ahead and make our way on over here. It's just a few minutes before Neil comes back out to play his last set of the day. I'm going to head over here and prepare to watch Neil. And I will catch up on the comments in just a second, guys. The sun is right in my eyes and I can't see the screen. Oh, hey there, From the Swing. Weather is beautiful. Well, you stopped at the Skipper's Canteen for dinner. We have never had dinner at the Skipper's Canteen before. We've talked about it some. It definitely smells really good when we go by there, but we've never had dinner from there. So I hope you have an awesome meal.
And if you're hanging around after dinner, come see us, say hi.
Yeah,
we have a little
by.
gift for you just for being a supporting member of the channel.
Yep, just for watching our streams.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd love to meet you if you have a chance after dinner this evening. We will be around the park the rest of the evening. I think after Neil plays here, we are going to
We're going to get some dinner ourselves.
grab some dinner ourselves, but probably more of a quick service place. And then we'll be hanging around the park. And we're going to watch the fireworks tonight. So we're just going to hang out here. Should be around, I don't know, 6 or 7 minutes maybe. And Neil will be here. Play us some tunes on the piano. Yeah, we were just looking at the wait times. I mean, certain rides have big waits right now, and then some of them are eerily low. Like Peter Pan is showing 25 minutes right now, and that just
Unheard of.
yeah, that seems impossible this time of day. I don't. Maybe
Didn't they recently do some sort of refurbishment on it?
well, they did, and I will say the last couple of times I've ridden Peter Pan, it moves. It's not.
Oh, it
it
zooms. That's
zooms.
why.
So
Maybe.
yeah. Oh no, it just popped back. It must have been a glitch. It's back to 45.
That makes more sense.
That makes a lot more sense. Okay, but the last couple of times I've ridden it, it does zoom along pretty quick, I will admit. Oh, let's see how long Tron is, because that's usually a big one. It's at 80 minutes. Space Mountain 55.
I'm still just a little disappointed in Tron.
I am as well. I've ridden Tron I think twice since it opened.
I've only done it once.
I think I've done twice. Yeah. And it's okay. I love the concept of the light cycles. Really cool, but I'm just a little let down with the coaster on the inside of the building myself.
I think it's because I was really hoping for something a little closer to maybe a Hagrid's Magical Motorbike Adventure style attraction.
Something like that.
And that's not...
It's not what it is, no.
Not what it
and
is.
the inside is very plain and empty. There's not. It's,
Well, and it's so short. It's such
It
a
is very
short
short.
attraction.
Yeah. Well, it's they put it in a tight spot over there too, so I know they didn't have a lot of room
But at that
necessarily.
rate, just take some more time and let's plan things out here a little better, huh?
Yeah, I'll agree. But thanks everyone for joining us here on the stream. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hanging out here outside of Casey's Corner waiting for Neil to show up. So I did finally find out, I heard Neil tell someone, I think last week when I was here, that he is here at Magic Kingdom like on Monday, Tuesday. And then Grayson is here from Wednesday through Saturday, and Jeremy is here on Sunday. So, kind of neat to know which day they're here. Yeah, they're all fantastic. Have you heard Jeremy live though? Yeah. I had not heard Jeremy play until just within the last couple months at the earliest, and he's awesome as well. Really good. It should just be about another 3 or 4 minutes until Neil comes out to play his last set of the day for us. So we still thinking possibly Pinocchio's for dinner?
It's a family favorite, I would say.
Yeah, we do like Pinocchio's.
We're gonna eat.
We're going to eat.
I'll decide
Yeah.
that one for us.
We're not going to skip food altogether and just go try to stand in line. We're going to eat. I'm looking for it. Oh, there it is. I just want to
I'm curious.
peruse the menu again.
Okay, buffalo chicken. Ooh, chicken parm sandwich.
That? I haven't noticed that before myself.
Well, I know what I'm going to be getting tonight.
You going to try the chicken parm sandwich?
Yeah.
I don't think I've noticed that. I mean, it's probably been there, but I always go with the all meat flatbread. That's kind of my go-to. Once we get done here at Pinocchio's, we'll go ahead and get our mobile order placed. That way when we get over there, we're ready to go. Yeah. We can get really close and tap the I'm here, give me my food button.
Food now button.
Food now button, please.
Come right here to this table to the left. Table to the left.
Keep glancing behind us to see if I can see Neil making his way over here.
Not quite.
No,
Not yet.
not yet, but I do keep glancing around there, just checking. And get the tripod set up here so I don't shake it around for you guys while Neil is playing. Oh, there's Neil. Doing good. We missed most of your last show, so we had to come back.
I saw you sneaking.
Yeah, we snuck in near the end. guys. That was awesome by Neil. We're going to take a minute here to get the tripod off the gimbal here. All right. Another awesome performance by Neil here at the piano outside of Casey's Corner. Thanks everyone for joining us here on the stream today. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday. Alright, after that performance, which was awesome, now it's, as Yzma says, it's dinner time. So yeah, I think we're off to dinner time right now.
Oh, what?
Oh, we make our way over here. We're going to be working on our mobile order for Pinocchios. Fingers crossed that the balcony area is open today. We love grabbing a bite to eat at Pinocchio's and sitting around on the balcony. It's always really cool.
Peach no-nos.
Peach no-nos. Whatever that means. Up the side or through the castle? Which way are we going?
Through the castle.
Let's go through the castle. We did go up the side the last time around. A few people in the hub there getting some pictures today, but it's not packed. We're going to make our way through the castle and off to Pinocchio's. Wow, a lot of people heading through the castle today.
Oh wait, I
Hey! Sorry, up here.
There's a little bit of a line. People are wanting to see if they can pull the sword out of the stone. We ain't working right now. No luck for the last person up there. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone move the sword. I know it has happened.
So
I have
they
a way.
claim.
Well,
I'm not convinced.
I'm pretty sure I've seen videos online, but I've never seen someone myself in person move the sword. So, you know, it doesn't come out of the stone, but it would raise up a few inches when they release it.
I'm not convinced.
You're not convinced?
But anyway,
On another
Nose
note,
is preparing our order.
they're preparing our order. We have already pressed the I'm here, prepare my order. Yeah, please fix my food. I'm here. So we're just waiting on that to happen. And it does look like... I'm gonna hang out here a minute then until
We'll
we...
stand here in the shade for a moment.
in the shade for a moment while we wait on it to pop up. Hopefully it won't take but just a minute or two. And I'm hoping we can get up to the balcony. I'm not sure. The door is
that where you're going to
closed.
sit now?
Yeah, up there in the corner. Is a really good spot because you have an awesome view overlooking everything out here in Fantasyland. Oh, it's ready? All right, let's head on in then if it's ready. But I noticed the outside is roped off, but maybe we can go up the stairs on the inside. We'll check and see, because that is where we like to sit if it's open. No, the stairs are roped off, so we'll have to find somewhere else to sit today. Well, that's sad. I love it when we can grab our spot up on the balcony. Let's head on over here, check on grabbing our food. Thanks everyone for joining us here at Magic Kingdom today. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, wherever you're at. I may see some food in the window. I'm not sure. We'll talk in a moment.
Or just the giant cook. Oh.
Would you get one? I'll carry that. Can you get everything else if I get this? Alright, we will have to find somewhere to sit today because our balcony is blocked off. Hope that's not something they're doing permanently now or something. See if we can find us somewhere to sit. Just go up into a corner somewhere. Oh, over here? No, somebody's sitting there. I thought there was an empty one near the windows, but no such luck. So I guess we just have to go back in here somewhere. There's some empty tables. We'll just go back in here and sit down for a minute. I know there are some empty tables back here in this back room. You hear outside. I don't care. Wherever you want to. Alright, we'll just grab a spot right here. enjoy our food real quick. And then we'll head back out into the park. So, Anthony's trying the chicken parm. And I don't know what kind of fries those are that comes with it. Caesar salad, and all meat flatbread, and some breadsticks. So that's what's for dinner today. Oh, so those fries with the chicken parmesan, garlic parmesan. It's an upcharge, but garlic parmesan truffle. Oh, is it good? All right, they're good. I'm gonna get another fork. Chicken parm, is it good? Okay. I wonder if Drew knows they have it here. He likes chicken parm like you do. It's a pretty long movie, I think. Pinocchio, is it a long movie? I thought it was a pretty long movie. It's been a long time since we watched Pinocchio. Yeah, well, but it's still like a sit down kind of thing, but it might be good. guys, we are just about finished up grabbing a bite of dinner here at Pinocchio's Village House, and we'll be heading back out in the park in just a minute. Thanks for joining us. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday today. Start to gather our stuff up here, and then we'll be heading back out into the park in just a second. Swap out the tripod for the battery clamp, and we're also getting our trash thrown away at the same time.
Where you can write your wish in the book.
Oh, really? A place to write your wish in the book? Okay, let me get everything reset here. Okay. Oh, where? Wow, share your wish. So I guess there are pages in here and people write their wishes. Well, that's neat. I have never seen that before. You deserve to have your wish come true. Well, that's kind of cool. I've never noticed that in the Pinocchio's Village House before. Alright, and back out into the sun we go. And I guess we need to take a look and see what kind of wait times are running all around the park.
I'm not positive. I must have those.
I guess we'll just check it out and make sure. Alright, some of the wait times are looking a little low right now. It's showing Haunted Mansion 15 minutes on the app, so we're going to head over that way and see if it looks to be true. And maybe we will see if we can hop in a doom buggy and take a ghost home with us today. Well, thanks everyone for joining us here at the park today. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day. It has turned out to be a beautiful evening here at the park right now. Awesome weather. It's probably in the, I would say low 80s maybe right now. Take a look at the weather app just to see. I'm kind of curious myself. 83 degrees, so yeah. The weather this evening is really awesome. Hey there, Michael Briggs. Thanks for joining us today. Let's take a glance over here. Yeah, it looks like we may be in for a short wait here
We're going to the
at the
bathroom.
Haunted Mansion. It does say 15 minutes, and people are walking up in there a good ways. A 15-minute wait time here at Haunted Mansion, but looks like we're going to walk a pretty good ways up through here, so it may even turn out to be a little quicker. There's the Liberty Bell.
She's funny, Mom. She was sitting with me in the Muppets because one of the things she would go jump.
Yeah, yeah.
Jump. She had her glasses on.
She did. When we went in that one in October, she wouldn't put the glasses on.
Right.
But she did. Now she put the glasses on when we were in Remy and Philharmonic, but not that. No. Remy was the first one we did last time.
Oh, I bet the Liberty Bell has boarded for its last trip around Rivers of America today, because it is 6:58 and there are quite a few people on board. And I'm pretty sure it takes its last trip at 7, so that's probably the last group for today on the Liberty Bell. So we are moving right along here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because people locked her up back there. Thank you.
Hey there, Jacinta. Well, that's awesome. Met me in the line in February. You know, I do remember meeting someone in the line up here near the entrance to the parlor, you know, the main entrance. So, thinking maybe that was you, but thanks for following us. I'm glad to have you on the stream with us today.
The right word is hurricane. Of course.
Oh wow, and the book is actually working today. Wow.
That's rare.
That's the first time I've seen the entire thing work. I have heard like the muse lady there speaking some and the book not working, but today the book was working. That's pretty cool. And we are
All the way
heading
forward and all the way across, all the way up to that yellow line.
in line here waiting to head indoors.
Fill in any
have a shot at getting inside on this next group of people that are let in into the parlor area. We'll find out here in just a minute, but I think we have a shot at it. The doors are opening now.
That is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. Welcome, foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion. I am your host, your ghost.
Watch out, my friends, along this side. Step forward. Thank you.
Our tour begins here in this gallery. Here where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back
At
now.
this time, drag your bodies away from the walls and into the dead center of the room. Step towards the
Your
middle of the
cadaverous
room.
pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later. Now, as they say, look alive, and we'll continue our little tour. And let's all stay.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. I will say the phone that we use for streaming primarily got a software update over the weekend while we were out, and it's acting a little squirrely. Samsung sent out a new UI update.
Need to frighten you
We have to do a little
prematurely.
tweaking on it as we go along.
The real chills come later. Now, as they say, look alive, and we'll continue our little tour. And let's all stay together, please.
We're not going to miss all the way forward at this starting.
Hi there, Nicole. Thanks for joining us. Glad to have you on our stream today. Hope you have a wonderful Monday so far. Sorry, I'm just trying to read comments and check on the screen here. We did have a little glitch in our connection a minute ago. I'm trying to make sure that we didn't lose anything else here. I think we're okay now for a bit. Hopefully it'll stay good and solid throughout the ride. As mentioned a minute ago, our streaming phone did get this new Samsung UI upgrade over the weekend, and they've moved some stuff around, so we're having to go through settings and tweak everything and make sure everything's working good.
I'm sure you went go so you don't fall off.
Do not pull down on the safety bar, please. I will lower it for you. And heed this warning. The spirits will materialize only if you remain quietly seated at all times. Oh yes, and no flash pictures, please. We spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights. Our library is well stocked with priceless first editions, only ghost stories told, and marble busts of the greatest ghost writers the literary world has ever known. They have all retired here to the haunted mansion. Actually, we have 999 happy corpses. But there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? If you should decide to join us, final
Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween, awaken the spirits with your tambourines. Screamies and cries, toads in a pond. Let there be music from regions beyond. Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing a bell.
The happy haunts have received your sympathetic vibrations, and have learned to attend their eyes. They're assembling for it, swinging, waiting. So be expected. Now I will raise the safety bar, and a ghost will follow you home. Kindly watch your step. Please watch your step.
Did you make it?
Yeah.
Well, that was a good little trip on Haunted Mansion today. We did get stuck one time, but at least when we got stuck, we were at the ballroom scene, which was kind of, or the dining ballroom / scene, yeah.
The party scene.
The party scene, which was kind of the swinging wake. That's what they were gathering for. So we were at the swinging wake scene. Well, that was pretty good.
Where are you going now? See if it's still up. I was thinking, I must be. Alright, well, you guys have a good one anyway.
Alright, well, let's check the app for wait times again. See where we're at with things. Well, good thing we were able to get into Haunted Mansion. It's showing 35 now. Then it's at 7:20, so we have a little time before we have to worry about heading over to Main Street to get ready for the fireworks show tonight. And it's looking like, well, Pirates has a low wait. Maybe we could go over and check out Pirates of the Caribbean. See, make sure the wait time stays low by the time we get over there. Hey there, Mimi. Thanks for joining us. We did have a fantastic weekend. Hope you did as well. And hey, Greg, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Alright, let's make our way over toward Pirates and see if the wait time stays low by the time we make it over there to Adventureland.
I was thinking like anything.
It's in between the next.
Ooh, someone had a tropical serenade. Did you see that? They are tasty.
Yeah, I'll probably be getting one later.
You think so? Pretty good size line there for magic carpets here. Aladdin's Magic Carpet Ride.
The Tri-Sarah Dumbo carpet spin.
Yeah, Tri-Sarah Dumbo Carpet Spin. Same ride, different theme.
Well, there's no Triceratops anymore.
There is not, which is sad.
R.I.P. the legend Triceratops spin.
Yeah. It is a shame that that attraction is gone and that whole land. But they kind of started letting it go, so.
It's only a 10-minute wait.
So hopefully the wait time will still be low when we get up here. Usually when something has a low posted wait time, everyone heads that way, and all of a sudden makes the line get long quickly. We'll see here what happens. Yeah, everyone's piling in when it says 15 minutes, so it's probably going to be a bit longer. Wow, yeah. That's way more than 15 minutes now.
Make your decision.
I don't know, what do you think? That's going to be a lot longer than 15 now, but we have to do something, so I guess we can
wait.
We can wait. We have to do something, but I think everyone saw it with a 15-minute wait time, and everything else in the park have a lot bigger wait time, so everyone headed this way, just like we did. think we got about maybe 5 more rows to wind back and forth on here before we make it. 4 more before we make it to the indoor portion of the queue here at Pirates. Thanks everyone for joining us on this stream tonight. I hope you guys are having a great time. And I hope everyone can stick around and join us for Happily Ever After tonight at 9 o'clock. It's always a great nighttime show here at Magic Kingdom. Hey there, Mandy. Thanks for joining us. And I totally agree. I love both Halloween and Christmas time here at Magic Kingdom. And we are anxiously awaiting the announcement for the sale of tickets for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Really hoping we hear something about that really soon. Because it's what? If they start in August like they have in the past, for what, 3.5, maybe 4 months at most away from a possible first night of the Not So Scary Halloween Party. just made it to the indoor portion of the queue here at Pirates of the Caribbean. It said 15 minutes when we got here, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people have seen that as well and rushed into the queue in front of us. But we have been moving along pretty good, I have to admit. It hasn't been too bad so far. It's been 15 minutes yet, though. We're moving along. Jody, yeah, if we can spot you guys, absolutely. Yeah, congratulations to Sadie in the dance. I knew there was some dance and cheerleading competitions going on here around Walt Disney World recently. But definitely congratulations on winning. That is absolutely fantastic. If we can spot you guys, or if you see us, definitely just say hi. But so thanks that you guys were able to find our stream today. Hope you're having a fantastic vacation here at Disney World. Yeah, I know that I was at Hollywood Studios one day last week and ran into some people who were here for a cheerleading competition. I remember that because they were in one of the queues with me over, I think it was Tower of Terror, I believe. And there were some girls that had been in the cheerleading competition over there. So I know there was a bunch of competitions going on recently. Oh, you're not here. Well, sorry about that, but yeah, if we happen to see them, said Sadie is in a white shirt on her dad's shoulders, but I haven't seen anyone like that just recently. But if I happen to see them and can spot them out, definitely will let them know you said hi. Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone on anyone's shoulders at the moment, so maybe they're not on the shoulders right now, or maybe we passed them and they're ahead of us, because if they are ahead of us in line, it'll be a little bit hard for us to see them anymore. We are now entering the part of the queue where you don't wrap back and forth. I don't think anymore, or maybe just a little bit, if at all now. But no worries at all. Like I said, if we can spot them, we'll definitely tell them congratulations and tell them you said hi. But thanks so much for finding our stream and joining us today.
was for, but they have like actors out in here. Like
It was probably during Not So Scary. I think sometimes during the Not So Scary, they at least some years back. I think they've had characters out here in different parts of the queue.
Yeah.
At least in years past. I don't know if they did this past year or not. I honestly don't know if we did Pirates of the Caribbean when we came to Not So Scary this last year. Because we were trying to make sure we did trick-or-treating and catching some of the other shows and stuff. The parade and the fireworks and Rusty Cutlass that performs out front of the Pirates of the Caribbean attraction here, which I hope they bring Rusty Cutlass back again this year. They did a fantastic job. Well, hello from Japan. Thanks for joining us. Glad to have you with us today. And Kiri Motoki, hopefully that's right. Thanks for joining us. And Ava Life Vlog, thanks for joining us. Glad to have you on our stream today. Hope you're having a fantastic Monday as well. It looks like we are going to be on port side loading dock today. Almost ready to get in our lane to board the boat. We're going to be in row number 2.
Yeah, you don't get wet up there.
There's some people waving. Looks like our boat has, well, yep, that is our boat. I didn't know if it was going to go forward or not, but that is our boat.
Prepare to make sail. Bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro.
Oh, my seat is wet. Is your seat wet as well? That doesn't bode well for our trip on the Pirates of the Caribbean today, does it? Maybe it won't be really wet today. It's usually not that bad. Well, thanks guys for joining us here on Pirates of the Caribbean. Hope everyone enjoys the ride today. Ooh, that got me there.
Run up your white flag, you scurvy scum, and bring me that flag, or I'll be sending you to Hades.
Fight the mother aloft, lady! Hurry, Captain Jack
Do I hear 10? A head for a 10. 10? I give you 20. There's a rod. Put down, you lily-livered lover. Strike your feathers, dearie. Show 'em your flock. Keep still. It's the treasure map for sure, and no mistake. And by thunder, that scoundrel Captain Jack Sparrow will never lay eyes on it, nor this here king. stage of life until the last time. The fates have spoken and guided you well until the end. On your way back, and tell the world you set sail with death behind. The sea's been kind today. I could tell what the ages were.
Alright, well that was a good ride on Pirates today. Got a lot wetter than usual. That one cannon shot spliced just pretty good. Well, thanks everyone for joining us here at Magic Kingdom this evening. Hope everyone's having a great day today.
I'll extend. It's not going to get approved because if I put it in, I give it a 5 and put it in.
Looks like the sun has finally set here at the park. So you won't have sun blaring in our eyes now, but it's still really nice temperature-wise. Although I do see some gray clouds in the distance. Hopefully that stays away and doesn't bring us any showers. Oh, now it's saying a 30-minute wait for Pirates. I'm sure it probably did take us 15 minutes or so to get through there, but not 30. No, it didn't. I was afraid it would be about a 30-minute wait, but the line did keep moving along pretty good, so that was nice. I know, I was just talking about that. We're hoping it doesn't, and I'm hoping it's just some gray clouds that stay away and don't come this way. There is a chance of showers this evening, unfortunately, but we're going to keep our fingers crossed that it stays away and we're able to watch Happily Ever After tonight without any rain bothering our time here at the park.
I like your shirt. I like your order. This is not the shirt I
Hey there, Purple Fire. Yeah, you are right. We do need some rain here in Florida. For sure. We have had a long dry spell, and I know we need it. But, yeah, I still don't enjoy having it when I'm out here at the parks. But I know we definitely could use some rain. No, they don't do that anymore. You just have to stand in line, pick one, and see. I don't know, over there maybe shorter. What do you, or maybe here? What do you think? We'll try this one. So we're going to stop here and grab a tropical serenade. Oh, you're in Disneyland. Yeah, I'm sure you don't want it to rain on you either. But yeah, I mean, truthfully, we could use some rain down here. We have been pretty dry the past few weeks. But I kind of like the dry, warm weather. It's nice, but I know we could use some rain. But thanks, guys, for joining us here at the park tonight. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Monday. I'm going to grab us a little snack here, and then we're going to head around and start looking for a place to watch Happily Ever After tonight. Get points. It's great. It's on top. Alright, Anthony's going to order us some. And we'll just hang out here and wait on him to grab us a tropical serenade. Sorry.
driving. It's like a big shopping area.
Hey there, Kidder. We did have one small short stop on Haunted Mansion today. Oh, I don't know if you guys, I know I've talked about it before, but this is the Tropical Serenade that you get at Aloha Isle Refreshments, which is over there in the corner next to the tiki room. It's like a coconut ice cream and pog juice. Really good. Alright guys, let's go ahead and make our way over to Main Street and start getting ready to watch Happily Ever After Night. Hoping the rain holds off. It is a bit cloudy now, gray clouds over that way. We're hoping that the rain will hold off. Let's see, I am going to make one quick stop over here and grab a fuel rod real quick before we head out to watch the fireworks show. So I'm going to do that real quick. This one in and make sure it works. It is charging. So off we go. Now we will make make our way back over toward Main Street. Get ready for Happily Ever After tonight. Let's head over and get us a good view of the castle real quick first before we head down Main Street.
Tonight's fireworks will be at 9 p.m. Happily Ever After. Who's excited? Say woo! Woo! Awesome! If we're looking to view the fireworks, head down into the street.
We're just gonna head in here and get a quick view of the castle. Wow, the hub is getting full. I did want to get us a little closer view of the castle before we head back to grab our spot down on Main Street. Castle is looking really cool as always. The skies are not looking really cool. Hopefully they will hold off and we can enjoy the show tonight. Make our way down Main Street just a little ways.
9 o'clock for fireworks show. If you guys are looking for a fire view, just keep heading towards that castle or step on anywhere you can that yellow trademark. Towards the castle.
Well, big line over at the ice cream parlor tonight. There's a lot of people on Main Street right now as well. But thanks everyone for joining us. We do have about 35 minutes, I think. 35 minutes before the start of the show tonight. So what we'll also do, I know someone was asking if they have any Cinco de Mayo merchandise. I'm not sure if they do, but if they do, I would imagine it would be up at the very front of the Emporium. That's kind of where special seasonal things are located. So we'll head up this way, maybe duck into the Emporium for just a minute.
You guys shared them.
Right, let's duck through the Emporium real quick here. And we'll head up to the front of it and see if by chance they happen to have... I do need to throw something away real quick first in the trash can. Alright, now let's head up to the front of the Emporium and see if by chance they had anything special out today. It is pretty busy in here today, as it usually is this time of the evening before the fireworks show starts. Oh wow, they're doing some refurbishment work up here on this section now. Seems like they've been moving around the Emporium, doing little sections here and there at a time. And refurbishment work.
Yep. Everybody goes out this way, so let's snag them on the way out.
So things are a little different in here. Normally, if they do have seasonal merchandise, it's been up here in this corner, but now things look a little different with that one section over there walled off for some refurbishments. Yeah, it looks a little different up here, but I'm not seeing anything that looks like it's Cinco de Mayo related. But this section is different because they just walled that off within, well, since the last time I was here for refurb. So this area has changed just a bit. So I'm gonna guess if they did happen to do anything for Cinco de Mayo, I've missed finding it in there, or possibly like we mentioned earlier, maybe over at the Mexico Pavilion in Epcot, they may have had something over there. Straps are too tight. Oh, well, it's easy to loosen right here. Let's see if that's enough, or I can loosen this one because it needs loosened a bit. Is that good, or does it need more? Okay.
take a peek inside the confectionery. Making some fresh cotton candy. And take a look at some of the other treats they've got for sale. Now, Skittles Fudge Bites, those sound pretty interesting. It'd be weird to have fudge that tastes like lemon and orange and strawberry. Some of the classic caramel apples and Big Mickey cookies. And I think I see maybe some cupcakes or something like that. I guess they're the same ones that were over there. Just maybe didn't get a good view of them.
Do you want a snack?
And here's a tumbler I haven't seen before. But then again, it's been a while since I've been to the parks. I like this. I like the black and white theme. It's a nice button-down shirt. Oh, and they, again, it's probably new to me, but it looks like they have a create your own headband area. That's really neat. So pick the base of your headband, choose your characters, and attach them around. Very cool. So the base headband is $10, and then I guess each little plush is $11.99. Looks like you can also do maybe a hat. You can stick the plush figures in the holes in the hat. Neat. And then if you wanted to customize some ears over here, you can do that. I'm tired already.
I do have some neat watches here. Oh, they got a whole bunch of little lug bags over here. No, they had this little section of lug bags. Got one down there with Remy, Haunted Mansion, Tigger and Pooh. And I'm not sure what these are.
They look like those corksicle holder things.
Maybe a corksicle bag. Yeah, I guess it could be because it does have a drawstring here on it. I have no idea what. It's just one of those caution.
I think it's one of like the
maybe a corksicle like carrier or something,
carrier, like a mug
or a bottle water.
You know.
Yeah, like a I don't know. Yeah, some kind of a holder for like a water bottle of some sort or something. Maybe. Yeah. Wow, Main Street is getting pretty busy already. This is a busy evening, I guess, since they do have that after hours event tonight. There's probably a lot of people coming in for that, and they'll be here to watch the fireworks show as well.
I like the new balloon with the little characters all over it.
Yeah, they're neat. I don't know what style that is. They're almost like pop style. The head's big and the body's small. You know what I'm saying? But they all look kind of like
that, or that, like the new emo thing that they do, you know?
Yeah, okay.
Those little characters that you like get to dress up or whatever.
Maybe
you know
that's
what I'm talking about.
I've seen something
they
like
kind of look
that.
like those.
Yeah, it's something like that. I'm not sure what the style of those characters are, but that is the new light up balloon. We have about 20 minutes. Yeah, the castle over there at the Crystal place, they do have some LED lights in it there to making it change colors. It's pretty cool. We do have about 20 minutes before the start of Happily Ever After tonight, and we will make our way over into Main Street here in just a minute, or a few minutes at least. Grab us a spot, just trying to stay out of the crowd for a few minutes, because there are still a lot of people going up and down the street. Both balloon vendors have moved over here to the side street now, though. A lot of balloons left still yet, yeah. But I do see some tied onto strollers up and down the street. Oh, the new Stitch Pandora charm. Park exclusive. It's pretty cool.
Those are cool. The Stitch and the Steamboat Willie.
Yeah, those are neat. Is that a bubble wand? Is that what that's supposed to be? Does it look like a... Maybe? I don't know what that's supposed to be.
I can't tell if it's a bubble wand or like a key. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'll go poke around inside and see if I can find anything about it.
Okay. Well, we will maybe accompany Anthony inside there and see what he finds out about how that looks. Let's head back in here to the Pandora area for a minute.
That's the anniversary. And I have more. She's there.
No luck. There's some Star Wars charms there. And they may keep those. I thought they did have a class of 2025 Stitch charm.
Fitting.
Yep. They have been doing a lot with Stitch lately. Oh, there's a Wally charm. I don't know if it shows up very good on the camera. A little Wally charm there. Flower and garden. We have some flower and garden charms back there. These are Beauty and the Beast collection here. Oh, that one's like a rose back there. We have a little. Oh, it's a key? Okay. Ah, so yeah, so there's a key. That's what it is. It's a key with the charm. That's cool. Okay, you were right, a key. I couldn't tell outside what it was by the picture.
It was hard to tell.
Because, I mean, it does kind of look like a bubble wand.
Right.
Tinkerbell keychain.
Oh, wow. Ooh, a Tinkerbell Kate Spade bag. Wow. Alright, well, it's about 15, 16 minutes, something around there before the start of the fireworks. So I guess we will make our way out into the street and find us. Oh, there's I haven't seen that one before, that Loungefly with the different ears on it. Alright, people are starting to grab their spots in the street to watch the show, so we will head over there in just a minute and see if we can grab a spot as well. We may have to move around, as always. We never know where we're going to end up exactly, but somewhere down here in the middle of Main Street, so we're going to try to set up to watch the show tonight. Thanks everyone for joining us. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday evening. Hope everyone is looking forward to watching Happily Ever After tonight. Always an awesome show.
I thought it was like letting us hold me over like that. I'll put it in the back. Hey, we're the last. Meg, we're the last group to do a photo shoot. L. Are we done with it? Oh, yeah. Bring the water over here. Bring the water back.
Alright, the clock here on Main Street just changed, and it looks like we're about 12 minutes to go before the start of Happily Ever After tonight.
Good evening, dreamers of all ages. In just 10 minutes, the Magic Kingdom invites you to enjoy our nighttime spectacular Happily Ever After, presented by Emporium. Our journey begins in just 10 minutes. Thank you.
No, we were back there farther. We were back there.
guys, we did get our 10-minute announcement, and the pre-show music has changed over now. Before the start of Happily Ever After Night, thanks everyone for joining us here at Magic Kingdom. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Don't forget to like, share, and especially subscribe so you can come back and join us on another stream really soon. We will be back here at Magic Kingdom bright and early tomorrow morning. Love to have you guys join us if you're able.
Good evening, dreamers of all ages. In just a few minutes, the Magic Kingdom invites you to enjoy our nighttime spectacular, Happily Ever After, presented by Pandora Jewelry. In order for you to fully experience tonight's performance, the lighting around the Magic Kingdom will be reduced. For your own safety and for that of others, we ask that you remain in the same locations until the lighting returns to normal. Our journey will begin in just a few minutes. Thank you.
Alright guys, we are down to like 3 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes to go until the start of Happily Ever After. Thanks so much everyone for joining us on the stream tonight. I hope you guys enjoy the show. It's always a fantastic nighttime show here in Magic Kingdom. Maybe Tinkerbell will actually get to fly tonight. I'm not 100% sure. We have some clouds in the area, but I haven't seen any rain or lightning or anything, so pretty good chances I think that we'll see Tinkerbell fly tonight.
Each of us has a dream, a heart's desire. It calls to us. And when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic.
Ready to begin, like a wonder, take hold, feel it draw you in, watch the moment unfold, sparking dream that we're meant to follow, setting out for a new tomorrow. Every step we take brings a new hope, a new day. Every choice we make helps us find our own way. Every wish finally put into motion, diving in with our hearts wide open.
within you. You just have to be brave enough to see it, and then the journey begins.
Having a best friend by your side opens up a whole new world of possibilities.
That's what friends are
Some people are worth melting for.
We don't have to feel it anymore. Love is an open door.
would be waiting for me.
Where the crowds will cheer when they see my face,
And the voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be.
and so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true, for you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after.
The story, the losses, and all the glory were changed by the way we lived every day. Just look up and reach to the sky. We all have the courage to fly.
Alright guys, hope everyone enjoyed Happily Ever After tonight. As always, a fantastic show. Hey guys, thanks for joining us here tonight at Magic Kingdom. We got the whole crew here. Appreciate everyone hanging out with us. Hope you enjoyed the stream and enjoyed the fireworks show. We're cutting it early tonight. We do have to be here bright and early tomorrow morning, so I hope you guys can come back and join us again tomorrow if you can. Love to see you on the screen. Until next time, don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and be sure to join us on our next Florida Fun Quest.